Hey, what is up, guys? RSG here from Purecast 9. And I haven't done a headphone review in a while, and that's because I've been really busy with some other work, especially with the leaks and rumors of the Galaxy Note 8 and the iPhone 8. But I was wanting to get a pair of earphones for myself, which were, from a trusted brand, so to speak, and something which would not burn a hole in my pocket. So there were actually many choices for that, but I couldn't trust all of them. But I do most of my online shopping from Amazon, so I decided to go ahead and order myself the Amazon. I think these earphones from Amazon Basics. So these are the headphones right here. So these are in-ear monitors and the in-ear earphones, as many call. Well, for the price, which I will come to in the last segment of this episode, I would say these are just above satisfactory. Now, there are, I think, a lot of things which go for this headphone instead of against it, and one of them being that for the price you pay, the sound you get is very impressive. All right, so you get good amount of high, satisfactory mids, and surprisingly good lows, again keeping in mind the budget. And the reason I mention that is because I have always had this thing of getting headphones based on how good their low end or bass response is, because I'm a bass lover and I love to get myself earphones or headphones that offer very good bass along with a very nice overall sound signature. I read in a couple of reviews on Amazon that these earphones have good bass. Some said that the bass overpass. So that is what got me thinking that could it really be, I mean, for the price I'm paying, could it really offer that good bass or a good sound? Now, coming from the perspective of someone who uses a lot of earphones, I've used many earphones made in India and abroad, mainly abroad. So from that perspective, the bass is not great. The bass is definitely not missing. It is there. There is a good amount. And if you're just transitioning from another pair of headphones or earphones from the same price bracket, which I will reveal later, then you will definitely be satisfied. You do feel the bass. It's punchy and it's warm. But if you are a true bass head, if bass is what you really enjoy and that's what you've been, that is what primarily decides whether you get a earphone or not, then these might disappoint because they don't hit that low which you're looking for when you go for these in-ear headphones or in-ear monitors. So that is about the low end, the bass. So I would give it a 6.57 out of 10, which is pretty good considering the price. Now, coming to the part which I do not like, the mids. These earphones will give you a feeling of having everything, but something is always missing. So when you listen to a song, regardless of how good the source is, even if it's a 320 kbps, MP3 or FLAC, whatever it is, there is something missing, and I feel that it's missing from the spectrum of the mid-range. So the mids are what I feel is not good. I wasn't satisfied at all with the mids. The highs are not harsh, the lows are not too deep but decent. The mids is where it's lacking. So a lot of cleaning up in the mids, because if you think about it, the highs is what kind of hurt your ears if they're too pronounced. If the lows are overly done or overly produced, then that sounds fake and it really gets in the way and muffles the other frequencies. It's the mids which actually push your, you know, in with the mix of the highs and lows, of course, but it's the mids that really stand out. This is where that lacked. Now, this is me nitpicking and I shouldn't for the price, but overall, I would give this a 6 out of 10 for the overall sound quality. Now coming to the build, it's just pure plastic. Wires do not feel really strong. It's just rubber encased wires, so I do not think they will survive harsh treatment. But for the price, when you get to know, you might treat them as crap and get yourself another pair. And you get different sized earbuds, so that's always handy. As usual, I go for the smallest ones because I have really small ears. And no L-shaped jack. Sorry, did I say L-shaped jack? No L-shaped jack. So it's like a straight jack, and I always prefer the L-shaped jacks because I don't know, it's easier when you put the phone in your pocket and for maneuvering. And you get this really tiny clip, so you can clip it on your shirt and you're good to go. So guys, the price. I got this for $3.99, and I think that's what you get it for on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description below. You can buy it from there. If at all you want a pair of earphones that are really cheap, but for their price. Now, again, for their price, I would rate them 8 on 10 for the price. Overall, a 6 on 10 because you definitely get better earphones when you pay more. But for a pair of earphones that you can just throw in your pocket or bag and treat them like crap and they will still sound pretty decent, this is it. I mean, this is pretty decent. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. If you've enjoyed this episode, if you found it useful, including my mispronunciation of the word L-shaped jacked, I had no idea what I called it. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. If you've hated it, give it a thumbs up. I will love you nonetheless. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to Purecast 9 for more videos. And as always, I'll catch you guys the next one. Cheers.